Hi, my dear children, good morning. Welcome back to our science class. Today we are going to the next chapter, soil erosion and conservation. Soil is a very important natural resource. It is the topmost or uppermost layer of the earth. We already know that the uppermost layer of the earth is made up of soil. Soil consists of fine rock particles in the form of sand, silt, clay, and pebbles, dead and decaying plant and animal remains. It also contains air and water. Soil forms by settling down in layers. The topmost fertile layer of the soil is called the topsoil. Microbes and insects live here. It contains nutrients that plants need to grow. Plants derive their nutrition from the topsoil. Plants need soil to grow. Soil is also home to many animals. Since all living things depend directly or indirectly on soil, it must be protected and conserved. Soil erosion. Soil erosion takes place when loosened soil is carried away to further places through the action of wind and water. That means the process of removal of topsoil by the action of wind and flowing water is called soil erosion. Strong winds carry the topsoil, especially when there is no vegetation. Similarly, when water flows with great speed, the topsoil is carried away with the flowing water. Human actions have contributed to a large extent in causing soil erosion. What is soil erosion? The process of removal of topsoil by the action of wind and flowing water is called soil erosion. Understand? Some of the causes of soil erosion are the following. That is, deforestation and overgrazing. Deforestation. Human beings have cut down trees to meet their needs of food or farmlands, houses, residential areas, townships, wood, roads, and so on. The large-scale clearing of forest is called deforestation. Clearing of or cutting down of trees is called deforestation. The roots of plants grow in the topsoil and hold the soil together. When a tree is cleared off, its roots dry up and the topsoil is loosened. This loose soil gets blown or washed away by wind and water, leading to soil erosion. Overgrazing. When farmers allow their cattle to graze for prolonged periods or long periods on a patch of land, the soil becomes loose. If cattle are allowed to graze in a patch of land repeatedly, all the available grass is eaten up. The roots are also eaten up and the soil is left exposed, leading to soil erosion. Overgrazing leading to soil erosion. Okay. Soil conservation. Formation of soil is very slow process. Soil takes millions of years to form and must therefore be protected and conserved. We must take steps to reduce soil erosion. The protection of soil against erosion is called soil conservation. Conservation of soil means protecting it against erosion. Afforestation. The process of planting trees greatly helps in preventing soil erosion. When a tree is planted, its roots hold the topsoil firmly. We must plant more trees to provide better vegetation cover to the exposed soil. Afforestation helps soil from being eroded by wind and flowing water as the roots of the trees hold the soil together. Okay. Terrace farming. In hilly areas, hill slopes are cut into steps or terraces. The steps slow down the flow of water and reduce soil erosion. That means, in hilly regions, farming is done on the hill slopes. To reduce such erosion, the hill is cut into many small flat parts are called terraces. Understand? Building bunds. Mud walls called bunds are built along the river banks. These hold the river water from flowing into the land and causing soil erosion. That means, many a time river water enters the nearby land and fields causing soil erosion. Bunds are long mud or stone boundaries built along streams and small rivers that close to fields. These bunds do not let the water enter the fields and thus prevent soil erosion. Shelter belts. Sometimes rows of trees or shrubs are planted around the edges of fields. These trees provide shelter from wind and protect the soil from being eroded. That means, strong winds and rapidly flowing water cause great loss of fertile soil due to erosion. Shelter belts help in preventing soil erosion. Okay? Cover crops. Many times fields remain barren between two crops. The soil is left unprotected. To prevent the soil from being blown away, plants such as grass are grown which hold the soil together until the next crop is grown. Such plants are called cover crops. That means just after a crop is harvested and before the next one is sown, the soil remains bare. Possibility of soil erosion by wind and water. A cover crop is a crop planted to prevent soil erosion and maintain its fertility. Grass is generally grown as a cover crop so that the soil is held together until the next crop is grown. That is cover crops. Understand? Dear children, the main points to remember: soil erosion, deforestation, overgrazing. Deforestation, large scale cutting down of trees. Overgrazing, repeated overgrazing leaves the soil bare. Soil conservation, afforestation, terrace farming, building bunds, shelter belts, cover crops. Afforestation, planting trees, recreating forests. Then terrace farming, steps cut in hills slow down the flow of water. Building bunds, mud walls stop the river water from flowing onto the land. Then shelter belts, rows of trees along edges of fields give shelter from wind. Then cover crops prevent the soil from being blown away. Okay? Dear children, read the lesson carefully. Okay?